Hey there, Smart Mouthies, and welcome back to our main topic, friendship. You might have seen me in the last video with my close friend Serena, and I talked to her. She had really very much fun doing the video, so we talked about maybe doing another video together, and we talked about some of the topics I thought of for this month. And at one point I mentioned I feel weird in the month of friendship to talk about friendship and then being alone in the video. It might look like I don't have any friends, but I do think there are some topics we just want to, talk about. We meaning what? Me and my double chin? I don't know who we is. Okay. I would like today to talk about something that I call situation-ship. And I think it is important to touch on that because it is something I have experienced very many times. And in the beginning, I didn't quite, I had no grasp what that could be because there was no word for it. Maybe close to the German Zweckfreundschaft, but this implies that there is some sort of gain. So I think situationship is something untranslatable to German, and although it occurs here as well. I will tell you what I mean. As Germans, we don't call people our friends very quickly. We have to get acquainted first, tiptoe around each other, and still might not become friends. We might stay colleagues or acquaintances. I think acquaintances is something we use very regular. And to become friends with a German, especially if you're an adult, might be super hard. I'm using this sort of a pre-explanation to tell you why I came up with the word situationship. I have heard that before, but in another context. So I will start with using the example of school. In school, you are put together with people you do not know into a common situation. And things might happen to you in school. Failing a class, arguing with a teacher, a group of people suffering from the same teacher's habits. And if you want to talk about that, you reach out to the people that are with you in that situation. You might have no other common denominator, we learned that in the last video, than being together at this moment in school. You might not have met outside of school, but here they become your go-to person. You might like them, they are friendly, and you share this experience. So you can go to them and say, oh my God, the teacher today, could you believe what he did, blah, blah, blah. And it might develop into what you think is a friendship. So through the school years, you might hang out with these people, go to the same parties, go to the same events, have the same classes, whatever. Maybe even form the same group of people around you. And you will call them friends. And then you graduate. And one goes off to university, the other one goes travel the world, the next one just moves out, moves abroad, starts working right away, whatever. And the common denominator is gone. So what you thought friendship is unable to survive. This doesn't make these people any less worth in your life, but they were situationships. Because friends, at least what I think, are going with you through your life, through every moment, or how would you say, every step of the way. So these people were only there to accompany you through school. What did you talk about outside of school? If you met outside of school, what did you talk about? I can pretty surely say it was either boys we met at school So they were still the same, group of people, or it would be classes or whatever. I don't think I have ever talked about what was really moving me or what I was thinking. I mean, I had one best friend in school, yes, but we were ripped apart when her dad was relocated. I think she was the only one that I had conversations with unrelated to school. But then again, also our friendship didn't survive. I mean, it went on for, I think, at least another 10 years or something. But we were ripped apart and we went in this direction. So I don't know if that is still a friendship, because it just fell apart. And I think for me, the moment it started to fall apart was actually when she moved. So here I'm quite unsure if that was a situationship or a real friendship where it just fizzled out. Could be, because we were super close. But anyways, all the other friends I had through school, none of them are in my life right now. None of them. I have met some of them few years after we graduated, but it was never close. We were never really truly part of each other's lives, or at least they weren't part of my life, which is totally fine, because I were in the next situation. And I made new connections. And then when I was, I think, 25, I went back to school. I did like an evening school to get my degree. And then I met new people. And once again, I fooled myself thinking I had made friends. We were a group of 4 young women. I liked them. I trusted them deeply. We went through the evening school experience. A little bit after that, we took the exams together, but after the exams, it got complicated. Every one of us failed in the first try, and after that, I think also our opinion towards the exams changed, and our work life changed, and our private life changed, and once again it fizzled out. And then came the next came the next situation and next situation. And I had tons of these. It led me into thinking that I'm not a good friend, because I was unable to sustain these situationships. It is what it is. This doesn't mean that during that time, and we're talking about years, I don't care about them. I will always would have been there if they called me up in the middle of the night, or if they had a breakup, if they had to move, if anything was going on, I would have always been there. But at a certain point, when the common denominator is gone, I will not reach out, because I don't know what to talk about. We have established in the last video, so I encourage you to watch it, with Sarina. We established that we do need deep talks. Because I don't want to scratch the surface and ask, how was your day? How was your day? You're going to tell me about work. I don't want to really know. I want to know what drives you, what is going on inside you, what are your opinions of the world and the society and the outlook on the future, and what do you think about this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Not work. I mean, we can talk about like 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes about like what was going on, because if you're having a bad day because something happened at work, yeah, let's chat about that, but then stop and talk about the real stuff. And this was missing from all these situationships. And maybe this is why I'm unable to sustain these connections and might not reach out, because I'm honestly no longer interested. So I have gotten quite, would I say bitter? I don't know, but my husband keeps saying, now you have amazing people in your life, and I'm gonna say, yeah, let's see for how long. And I wish that I had that best friend again, that would be at my side and we would share everything. And yes, Zarina has that potential, absolutely. She is unlike any other person I have met in the last 20 years. So I really do believe that we have the ingredients for an amazing friendship. But you know who my best friend really is? My husband. He is here with me. He is with me for almost 12 years. We have been through everything, and he is the one I want to confide in. And he's the one I want to have at my side forever and ever. And so this is also a friendship. We are in a relationship, but we have a very deep friendship. And I think that's very important. But anyways, I would like to know your opinion. What is your opinion? Do you think something like situationship exists? Have you experienced something similar and were unable to put it into words maybe? Whatever you like, drop a comment, let me know. Let's keep the discussion open in the comment section, absolutely. And also let me know, would you like to see more of Zarina and me together? Was that fun? Is that more fun than watching me alone? Probably. Whatever. Just let me know. And thanks for hanging out, y'all, and listening to me ranting about situationships. So, well, have a great day and take care. Bye.